Welcome once again to OBAAPA'S recipes. In today's video, we're going to learn how to make the most famous Ghanaian dish called eto. So let's get started. In a clean pot, we're going to fill water and we're going to fill like just a halfway. Alright friends, and we're going to be using a medium heat to prepare this amazing recipe. On this side, I have 3 plantains. One is ripe and the other 2 are all green, and that is what you need. In order for you to make this delicious recipe, and which is West African dish that is mainly enjoyed, everyone really love it. Okay, myself and my family, we love this dish. So after we're done with the plantain, we're gonna break it into small sizes. In this way, it will help the plantain cook really fast. That is the secret behind that. Alright, so after you're done with the plantain, we usually eat our eto with eggs, and that's why I'm adding 2 on the side. And we have to spice this plantain, so I'm adding 2 habanero pepper. Next, we're gonna cover that and have it boiled. After it boils, we using here momone, aka salted fish. That's what I'm gonna call that, okay? And I'm gonna wash this really well. And this is actually fermented, so you have to make sure that you wash it really well. Our plantain is cooking for about 10 minutes so far, and it is almost done. So I'm just gonna cover it back on and have it cook for extra 5 minutes, and it should be ready. Meanwhile, we have our sanka here, and I'm washing my sanka. This is really important for this recipe. You need to get a sanka, and in Ghana we call it apotoyua and eta. So you can find this in any African market near you. On this side, I'm adding in here my habanero pepper, spring onion, 1 garlic, 1 ginger, and a half diced onion. And I'm just adding here a half teaspoon of salt. And after you're done, go ahead and blend this really well. Alright friends, so if you cannot find this earthware anywhere, you can feel free and also use blender for this recipe. Alright friends, so after you are done, go ahead and leave it on the side. And as you can tell, our plantain is nicely cooked and is ready. Alright folks, so make sure you don't forget about your momone. They usually roast the momone on the fire, but since we cannot do that right now, we're just gonna cook it. Alright, so our plantain is already transferred into a clean bowl, and I'm adding about 4 tablespoons of palm nut oil. Alright friends, so after we're done with the oil, you just go ahead and mash your plantain really well. You have to mash it until it becomes very smooth and so fluffy. That is how you want it to come out. And as you can tell, this is perfect, so let's leave it on the side. Alright, so this is the perfect time to add your stockfish, and go ahead and blend that as well, aka momonate. El penny, the penny is representing today. Alright friends, so after we are done, just go ahead and transfer that into your plantain, and this is what we're going to use to spice it. As a very humble, proud Ghanaian, we are all aware that eto without peanut butter, aka nkati I am dear chile, you are definitely missing out. Okay, so go ahead and add your peanut butter, and this is about 2 tablespoons, and just add it in there. With this peanut butter, it's going to transfer the recipe into something else. It's going to take you to the future, you know, it's going to bring you back to life. This is just amazing recipe, friends, and we all love it. So I hope that you're going to try this recipe. Next, I'm going to add my roasted peanut. That is nkate ayachi. Crunchy, right? Yes, you need to make this eto looks really delicious and very crunchy. And of course, you're not going to leave our avocado behind. We have our pear settle right here, and we are adding that as well. After avocado is done, we have our egg also ready. And yes, this recipe tastes so good with eggs. Okay, just go ahead and add that, and I'm just garnishing that with some green onion leaves. And also my family really love raw onions, so I just cut a few of them, and then I'm adding that as well, you know, just for a crunchy taste, you know what I mean? Yeah, so look at this recipe, friends. If this is your first time, feel free and try this, because this is so good. It's really amazing, and it is not called the most famous Ghanaian dish for nothing. Okay, and I hope you really enjoy this. Please make sure that you share this recipe for me. Until I see you again, stay safe.